to give you guys a makeup tutorial for Princess Anna. Again, as promised, I already have my foundation and everything done, so I'm really only going to be showing you guys the makeup part. Sorry if I keep looking over here, that's where it's showing my face. So I have a little mirror down here, so if I look down, that's because I have a mirror down here. And yeah, so my Princess Anna makeup is usually really simple. It's only like a few things. It's not a huge deal. She's very natural, so I like to keep it natural. I don't really like to go too fake with it. So yeah. Alright. So I'm going to get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to prime my eyelids. Where is my primer? Here it is. So I'm going to try that Too Faced one again. I'm going to see if it's all watery again. I don't know why that happened. Maybe if I shake it, it'll be okay. I don't know. So I'm going to prime my eyelids. Oh, there it goes. I think it just needed to be shaken. Again, usually I'll use an Urban Decay primer. You guys can use whatever one you want. I'm not really sure how, I guess this one works well, like the Urban Decay one. I only just started using it, so. Alright, eyes are primed. So the next thing I'm going to go and I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my Naked palette. So that is what I use. For Princess Anna is I really just use this Naked palette. This is the first one. So yeah, the only reason why I use this one as opposed to the other ones is this one has a lot of gold tones in it, as you can see, and more bronzy tones. So that's why I use this one as opposed to the other ones. So the first thing I do is I take a fluffy brush, and this one just came, looks like this. It just came from the Naked 2 palette. It's the double-ended one. I really just use all the Naked brushes, honestly. They're good brushes. And I go in with my first color, which is Buck, which is this one right here. It's like a, it's like a mocha brown color. And I go in my fluffy brush and I take a little bit of that and I put it in my crease like this. I think I'll just talk you guys through these. When I watch makeup tutorials, I like to get talked through stuff, so I'll talk you through it. You don't need an awful lot of it, but you just blend that into your crease, and it looks like this. So the next thing I do is I take a flat brush, which came in the original Naked palette, so the first one with this one, and I go in with the color Half Baked. It looks like this, Half Baked. And I just pack that one all over the lid. So it's a really pretty gold color. I like it, so I just pack that all over the lid. I don't know if you can tell with these colors because they're pretty light. I'm still working on better lighting here. I have some ideas, but unfortunately, it's sunny outside, but it's not giving us the best sun. So I just pack it on. That's really it. And then what I do, so it looks like this. You can see the gold there. Ta-da! So then what I do is I go back in with that fluffy brush, and I go back into that color Buck right here, and I just throw a little more into the crease to blend in the Half Baked gold tone with the crease tone. And then what I do is I go in with the color Smog. It looks like this. It's got a little shimmer, but it's a little bit darker, but not too dark. Take a little bit of that again on the fluffy brush, and I just put it on the outside of the outside V, really. I don't do it super duper dark. Like I said, Anna's makeup really isn't very dark, so I try to keep it natural but noticeable so that if you're taking pictures, you can still see it. Yep, so then what I do, I use this fluffy brush all the time, guys. It's really great. So if you can get like a good fluffy brush, that's really all you need. It's like that and like a flat shader brush, unless you want to go all out and like have all these different brushes for all these different things. But I find this one like perfectly fine. Then I go in with the color Version, which is this one right here, and I just use it as like a little bit of a highlighter. It also kind of on the brow bone right here, and it also just blends in any harsh lines that the color Buck could have caused up in the brow bone area. So then what I do, that's all I do for the shadow, honestly, guys. I don't really do a lot. She's super natural, so she really doesn't need a ton of, you know, dramatic eye makeup like Elsa. She doesn't really have any colors like any of the other princesses, so that's why I just keep it nice and natural. It's also nice because you can actually go out with it afterwards and it looks normal. As you go out as Elsa and in your regular clothes, you look a little ridiculous. So, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find my little mini, well, I'll need that, Urban Decay, I should have taken it out, Glide On Eye Pencil. I'm going to take a black one first, if I can find it. It's probably like hiding in the bottom somewhere. Okay, really? Sorry, guys. You know what? This one's fine. We'll just play with this one because I can't find it. This is just the Maybelline Define-A-Line. It's just like the twist up one. And I just put a really thin layer of black liner on the top lash line. Really thin layer because what I do is I like to have my falsies on a guided black line rather than right on the shadow itself. Just in case you screw them up and you need to take them off. It actually rips off the liner rather than the shadow, so you could just reapply the liner also. So I just put a really light line of that on here. It's like really quiet now. Okay, and then what I'll do also sometimes is I'll go back with a like angled brush and I'll just like sweep the angled brush over it a little bit just to, gosh, where are all my brushes? Is this it? Yeah, here it is. I'll just kind of, I don't want to say smoke it out, but make it not as like harsh a line by just kind of going over it a little bit. Kind of makes it a little bit more subtle. The reason why I like the Urban Decay one better than the one that I'm using right now is because I feel like it's like a lighter, not as harsh of a line when you first put it on. This one's like really harsh when you first put it on, so you really do need to like push it out a little bit. So then I'll go in with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in the color Roach, and I will put it on the bottom lash line. I do not like to put any like black or anything on my bottom lash line because I don't like it to look really harsh. I don't think it needs to look really harsh at all. And this one's just like a brown, a little bit shimmery liner. But I like to have something on the bottom too. Like I stated before in like the Elsa video, sometimes people will put like a white liner on their waterline. I don't need to do that because I have pretty big eyes already. So yeah, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go put on my falsies, which I do have now because I bought a new pair, and I'll curl my lashes before doing that. I'll go put on my falsies and then I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back and I put on my falsies. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in with the CoverGirl, it's like a liquid liner, and I'm just going to blend in the falsie line with the line of the eyeliner. I'm just going to blend it all in. This. Just so it's not like super harsh. Like obviously you're wearing falsies. So I just blended it in to give it a smoother look. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the Full Lash Bloom by CoverGirl mascara, and I'm going to again just blend in my lashes with the falsies. And then I do put a little bit on the bottom lashes. Not a lot, just a little. I think it's so funny when people put on mascara, like, they look really funny. But you can't help it, you just have to make the face. Like this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in my brows. And I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I need to get my brows done, I know that. So I just fill them in. I don't like to make them too dark. Words don't want to come out of my mouth today. But just fill them in. Make them look a little better. Fill in the spots that look like they need help. Which, because I haven't got them done in a little while, is pretty much all of the spots. Then I go back with the other side that has the little, like, brush. And I just blend it all in. The brush. I think there's a name for these brushes, but I don't really know what the name is. So, brows are done. Then what I do is, even though Anna, like, is very natural, I think that all princesses should have a little sparkle. So I go in with the Urban Decay Moon Dust in the color Cosmic, and I just put a little bit on my finger. You saw me do this in the Elsa video, and I just tap it over the top of my shadow. Just gives it a little sparkle, because she's a princess, so she should be sparkly. And when the light hits it, it's really pretty. So the last thing that I do is I put on my lip color. What I found at Target actually is called the e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator. And my lips, I don't think, it doesn't matter what the season is, they get really like dry and cracked. And I found this and it was only $3. And what you do is it like exfoliates your lips. It looks like this. It exfoliates your lips, and then you put on your like lip color. So what you do is you like rub it on or whatever, and it kind of smells like caramel. Kind of smells like caramel. Kind of just put it on, and then you actually wipe it off with a like a cotton ball, like damp cotton ball, and then you put on your lip color, and it just gets rid of all the like dry, cracked like areas. I thought it was really cool. You're supposed to make your lips a little damp. Sorry, that was a little awkward. So yeah, you just do it in like circular motions all over. Especially hitting the areas that are super dry and cracked. I don't know how this actually like works. I don't know why it takes everything off, but it does. So then when you're done with that, you go in with like, it's just like it's a cotton ball. And you like gently wipe it off. And like all of a sudden, all the dead spots on your lips are gone. So that's really awesome, I think, and it tastes like caramel. So my lip color, I used a bunch of different kinds. I actually started mixing two of them a little bit, and I liked it. I did it last week. So the first one that I put on is the NARS Rakugan Satin Lip Pencil. I just got this as like a birthday gift for from Sephora. It just kind of, it feels really good. It blends in with like your natural lip color. It's very natural. Super natural. And then I go in with the melted metal, Too Faced melted metal in the color Melted Metallic Peony, and I just throw it on top. It looks like, oh, there it is. It looks like this. It's actually pretty cool. I like it. So I just throw it on top. Like this. Ta-da! So here's the finished Princess Anna look. Eyes look like this. And the lip color is like this. So I'll go through on my wig and you guys can see what it looks like with the wig and the hair color and everything. So I'll be right back. Yay! So here's the finished Anna look all together. So all of a sudden you are transformed into Princess Anna. Yay! I don't know if I can move this up. Ooh, there it goes. So yeah, here's the finished product with the hair color and everything. Wig needs a little help. I wore it a lot last week and I need to wear it again. Tomorrow we actually have a event at like a kids paint studio, so that'll be really fun to go to. I really look forward to it. I think it's going to be a blast. So yeah, so here's the finished look with Princess Anna. Here's your close-up. I think that the gold colors work really well for her hair color. Again, you really don't need it really dark. It should be natural. She's a natural person. She's not like Elsa who has the crazy like colored eye makeup going on. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, you can give it a thumbs up. And also you can subscribe below because obviously I'll do another one. I'm not sure who I'm going to do next. I'm trying to think of who I have coming up, but I don't really have anyone else other than Elsa and Anna until like August or July or something crazy. So I don't know, maybe I'll do Rapunzel. She's my favorite. So maybe the next one I'll do is a Rapunzel one. Keep a lookout for some more videos. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe below if you like it and see more. And I really hope you like this Anna look. I know there's a bunch of different kinds because she's so natural, but this is just the best one that I've come up with. When I did Anna, anytime I would do Anna, I always ended up doing like something different every time. And I finally was like, okay, I need to remember what I did because usually it's just natural colors. So I was like, I need to remember, and I did remember, and this is what I came up with. So I hope you guys enjoyed and have a great rest of your day, night, whatever time it is, wherever you're watching. Bye!